It was a day like any other. The sun was shining, birds were singing, and Maya was bored. She wandered around her house looking for something to do. She checked the living room, the kitchen, even her toy chest, but nothing seemed interesting. Suddenly, she remembered the attic. It was always locked and no one ever went up there.
The attic. It's always been so mysterious.
Maya's family lived in a big old house. The attic was a mysterious place full of shadows and whispers. Maya's grandmother always told her to stay away from the attic, but Maya was too curious for her own good. One day, Maya's parents were out for the day, and her grandmother was taking a nap. This was her chance. She snuck up the stairs and stood in front of the attic door. The door was made of dark wood and had a big, rusty lock on it. Maya took a deep breath and turned the knob. To her surprise, it was unlocked.
I can't believe it! It's open!
She slowly pushed the door open, and it creaked loudly. The attic was dark and dusty, with cobwebs in the corners. A single ray of sunlight shone through a crack in the wall, illuminating dust particles dancing in the air. In the center of the room sat a large wooden chest. It looked ancient with carvings of strange creatures all over it.
Wow, this chest looks so old and magical.
Maya cautiously approached the chest. Her heart pounded in her chest. She reached out and slowly lifted the heavy lid. The chest was filled with old clothes, books, and toys. Maya dug through the contents, her excitement growing. She had never seen anything like it.
This is amazing, so many treasures.
As she dug deeper, her fingers brushed against something smooth and cold. She pulled out a beautiful wooden doll. It was about a foot tall and dressed in a long, flowing gown. The doll had big blue eyes that seemed to sparkle in the dim light. Its lips were curved into a gentle smile. Strangely, Maya felt like the doll was looking right at her.
It's so beautiful and it almost feels alive.
Maya held the doll up to her face, studying its delicate features. The wood was smooth and cool to the touch. For a moment, she thought she saw the doll's eyes blink, but she quickly dismissed it as her imagination. The attic was playing tricks on her, she thought. She decided to take the doll back to her room.
I'll keep you safe with me.
Maya snuck the doll into her room and hid it under her bed. She knew her grandmother wouldn't approve of her taking something from the attic. Later that night, as Maya lay in bed, she couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. She turned on her bedside lamp and glanced at the doll peeking out from under her bed. She picked up the doll and stared into its eyes. She swore she saw them move again. This time, there was no mistaking it. The doll blinked.
Did you just blink?
Maya gasped and dropped the doll in surprise. It landed on the soft rug with a quiet thud.
Hello?
Maya whispered, her voice trembling. The doll remained still. Maya cautiously approached the doll and picked it up again.
Did you just blink?
She asked, her eyes wide with disbelief. To her astonishment, the doll nodded. Its wooden head bobbed up and down.
Yes, I did.
The wooden doll, now alive, leaned closer to Maya and whispered.
You must help us, Maya.
Its voice was soft and melodic, like the tinkling of wind chimes. Maya was scared, but also excited. A talking doll. This was something out of her storybooks.
Help who?
Maya asked, her voice barely a whisper. The doll continued.
We are from the enchanted forest. An evil wizard has cast a spell on our land, trapping everyone and everything in an eternal sleep. Only you can break the spell.
Maya listened intently, her mind racing. An enchanted forest, an evil wizard, a spell. It sounded like an incredible adventure, but was she brave enough? The doll seemed to sense her hesitation.
You are the chosen one, Maya. You have a kind heart and a brave spirit. You are the only one who can save us.
Maya took a deep breath, feeling a mix of fear and excitement.
I will help you, I promise.
Maya took a deep breath. She knew what she had to do.
I'll help you.
Suddenly, the room was filled with a blinding light. When the light faded, Maya found herself surrounded by her toys, her teddy bear, her toy soldiers, even her rocking horse. They were all alive, their eyes sparkling with life.
We'll guide you, Maya.
The toy soldiers stood at attention, their tiny swords drawn. The rocking horse pawed the ground impatiently, ready to carry her to the enchanted forest. With her newfound friends by her side, Maya felt a surge of courage. She knew this was going to be a dangerous journey, but she was determined to save the enchanted forest and its inhabitants.
We need to find the heart of the forest, a magical artifact hidden deep within the enchanted woods. With the heart of the forest, we can break the evil wizard's spell.
And so, with determination and courage, Maya and her living toys set out on their quest to save the enchanted forest. The journey to the enchanted forest was long and perilous. Maya and her loyal band of toys faced many challenges along the way. They crossed treacherous ravines, outsmarted cunning creatures, and even escaped the clutches of the evil wizard's minions. Throughout their adventure, Maya's bravery and kindness shone through.
I know you're scared, but we have to keep going. We'll find a way.
She comforted her frightened toys, used her wit to solve puzzles, and never gave up hope, even when things seemed their bleakest. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they reached the enchanted forest. But something was wrong. The forest was eerily silent. The trees were frozen in time, their branches hung low, and the flowers were withered and lifeless. The animals were frozen mid-step, their eyes wide with fear. The evil wizard's spell had taken its toll on the once vibrant forest.
This place, it's like a nightmare. What happened here?
The wizard's dark magic has poisoned the heart of the forest. We must be swift.
Maya and her companions pressed on, their hearts heavy with sadness. They knew they had to find the heart of the forest quickly before the forest was consumed by darkness forever. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they encountered a fearsome beast. A giant spider with 8 glowing eyes and fangs dripping with venom. The beast lunged at Maya, its massive legs carrying it forward with surprising speed.
Stand back, we can do this together.
Maya's toy soldiers bravely charged into battle, their tiny swords clanking against the spider's hard exoskeleton. The teddy bear roared with all its might, distracting the spider long enough for Maya to make her escape. Maya knew she had to be brave. She couldn't let her fear consume her. Remembering the doll's words about her kind heart, Maya reached out to the spider, her hand trembling.
Please, we don't want to hurt you, we just need to save the forest.
To everyone's surprise, the spider froze, its eyes widening in surprise. Maya spoke to the spider with kindness and compassion, assuring it that she meant no harm. She discovered that the spider, too, was a victim of the evil wizard's spell, forced to guard the path to the heart of the forest. Touched by Maya's empathy, the spider decided to help her. It used its massive legs to clear a path, leading Maya and her companions to a hidden clearing.
Thank you, friend. We won't forget your help.
In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent tree, its branches reaching towards the sky like outstretched arms. And there, nestled amongst the roots, lay the heart of the forest, a radiant, heart-shaped crystal that pulsed with a gentle light. As Maya reached for the heart of the forest, the evil wizard appeared before them, his eyes blazing with fury.
Maya, be careful, he's here!
We have to protect her.
The evil wizard raised his hands, ready to unleash his magic upon Maya and her friends. But Maya was no longer afraid. She had faced her fears, proven her bravery, and learned the true meaning of friendship. She closed her eyes, held the heart of the forest tightly in her hands, and wished with all her might for the spell to be broken. A surge of warmth flowed through her body, and a blinding light filled the clearing.
I wish for the forest to be free.
When the light subsided, the evil wizard was gone, vanquished by the power of Maya's pure heart. The forest around them sprang back to life. Trees swayed gently in the breeze, flowers bloomed in vibrant colors, and the animals stirred from their slumber. The enchanted forest was free from the evil wizard's grasp. Maya and her companions returned to their world, forever changed by their adventure.
You did it, Maya. The forest is alive again.
Wow, we really did it.
Maya learned that even the smallest of creatures can possess immense courage, and that the power of friendship can overcome any obstacle. And so, the secret of the enchanted wooden doll became a tale whispered amongst the toys, a reminder that even in a world of make-believe, the most magical adventures are those fueled by bravery, kindness, and the unwavering belief in oneself.